Loneliness, illusion or reality? I want to talk about loneliness. And is it really real? Are we ever truly deeply alone? There is such a position that with age, the feeling of loneliness intensifies because there are fewer and fewer people who understand you, feel you, people with whom you feel comfortable and want to be around. Indeed, over time, having extensive social communications, there are fewer and fewer people close and loved ones nearby, because with age the concept of intimacy becomes deeper. And I want to share this depth only with a few, because intimacy implies long-term interest, pleasure from contact, sharing of feelings and much more. The ambush is that for a person there is nothing more interesting than himself, especially when you begin to unpack yourself, create, recognize your depth, and through yourself experience the whole world, discover the whole universe. And often, the result is forced isolation or voluntary solitude, meaning circumstances when you live alone for some time. Whether this happens consciously or forcedly, it doesn't matter, loneliness becomes part of the path to self-discovery. But even when we are alone with ourselves, we continue to interact with the world. If you look from the position of the universe, the whole world is in you, and you are entirely in the world, in God, in the source, whichever is more convenient for you. And at the same time, you remain in internal contact, dialogue, in resonance with many people. And where is the loneliness here then? And if we accept this and remove the victim position, bitterness and painfulness, self-pity and other negative feelings associated with this, i.e. suffering, but we give pleasure and joy from contact with yourself, our selfhood, joy from I am, from our creativity, activity, then the terrible word loneliness becomes an illusion, because in essence it does not exist. There is only a choice of feelings with which you endow a ny state of yourself. Exactly the same as you endow your entire life path, and after all, we also go through our entire life from the moment of our birth independently and alone, with suffering or interest, joy and pleasure in life, which is why we have actually gathered here,